Hi everybody, this is Diane. I have a Happy Mail all spread out here on my desk. I like that it's all wrapped in little packages. I could take it out of the box so the box wasn't in our way and wasn't having to worry about the address, but I still don't know what's in here. This is from my friend Janet, who is one of my subscribers and a really good Etsy customer for me, and she told me that she's been working on this for quite a while. And I believe that these packages contain items that I can use in specific themed journals that she knows I've been saving things for. So that's pretty exciting. But before I get into showing you this, I had to run a couple of errands today, and I almost drove by a little flea market type of store, but it costs more than a flea market, so I would call it more of an antique store. There's vendors there, so there's different booths with different people having their things there. And I don't go in very often because it is costlier, but I was in the mood, and I needed, I've been struggling emotionally today, so I went in there and I found a few things. I spent quite a bit of time looking, and other things that I wanted I had to pass by because they were too expensive. This is just something cute, and it was $1. Columbia Wagon Company, Columbia, Pennsylvania, and it's just a 1913 calendar. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I will just tuck that into a junk journal at some point. I got this little bag of needle books. The Steeplechase Needle Book, Czechoslovakia, it says, and now that is divided into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. It came apart, but it looks like it has all the needles, or many of the needles. Even the little cases inside are pretty. So I've never seen a needle book like this. And this one has a giraffe, head and shoulders above the rest, Market Basket Plaza. Lots of needles left in there, and there's a needle threader. So Olean is in New York. Sew and Stitch, this one says. Needle book. I am a deaf mute working to support my 2 children by selling merchandise. I would appreciate selling you. Thank you, $1. I wonder how old this is. And I got this. It's a reproduction book of postcards, and there were 3 different ones, and they were all Christmas. I probably would have gotten more if they weren't all Christmas. But I just want to use these to include in junk journals next year. Because the book is from 1980, so it is a 40-year-old book, but they are reproduction postcards. But they were cute. And then I got some real postcards. So I've got this Valentine, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, to Reba from the other giggler. That's cute. Valentine. So I'm thinking of doing another digital set with holiday postcards, and then maybe I'll put some of those in the shop. This one has bees on it, or these 2 have bees, and it says it's French, so I don't know what it says. So I wondered if it was for advertising honey or something. I'll have to Google the French word on there. There's another calling card. It says Reba in there. Probably the same Reba that received that other card. And this is Paris, Series 2. It says 12 postcards. So this is just the cover of a postcard book. There's a cat in a basket. This is postmarked 1915. There's a birthday one, 1912. Love this one. And these are in really good condition. So these were well taken care of. 1909. Met a charmer at Aloha, it says. She's giving him the side eye. But she's smiling. This one's in a little worse shape. 1909. Love this little thatched roof cottage. Nothing on the back, so I don't know what this was for. Anne Hathaway's cottage. Not the American actress. I think she was a poet. I'll have to look her up. Highland Mary. It's a postcard. Look at that sweet little boy. It's postmarked, but it doesn't have the year. Miss Mary Studholme. 1904. And I just thought this was an interesting one. There were two with the same picture, but this one was in better shape. The other one had a bent corner. All right, that's what I got at the little shop. So let's get into this package that Janet sent me. I'm anxious to know what's in here. I'll start with this little tissue wrap bundle here. I have to say, like I said, I was struggling today. I just have felt really blue today because of stuff going on in our country, and I'm not going to talk about any of that, but you know, sometimes it just gets to me. These are beautiful little owls. Oh, wow. I love them. Thank you, Janet. I already made owl journals, but I've gotten so many more things to go in owl journals. I've been saving them again, so I will make more owl journals. Try not to make too much noise with this brown paper. So I believe this bundle must be for masculine journals. I love this with the hats. That's a whole tablet full. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you. This is fabric with vintage Coca-Cola advertisements on it. That's fun. That's really cool. Oh, here we have iron-on transfers with vintage automobiles. It's sealed, so I'm not going to open it right now, but it's got vintage cars, antique cars. It does have a barcode, but the images are really great, and I have some things for making antique car journals too, so that can go for both of these. Cross-country flying. Oh, this is pages out of a book about cross-country flying. Well, that's cool. Look at the images. Very interesting. There's some hammers from Mechanics Illustrated, 1954. That'll make a nice tag. So these are just advertisements from that Mechanics Illustrated. So I can make a lot of ephemera with these advertisements with tools and stuff like that. Look at the tape measure. I like that. Spark plugs. There's some more owls. More automobiles. Oh, wow. This is out of a book of some type. Look at these beautiful pictures. Love that color of green. So I don't know what this book is, but it is full of gorgeous pictures. And this is Oh, wow. Look, it's got little upholstery samples for cars. Wow, this is for people who restore antique cars. Awesome. This has race. Oh, it's a glossary for this, I assume. This looks like one of those Reader's Digest books because of the shape of the pages. So this has a lot of engine stuff, car stuff, and pictures. Oh, wow. I love that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It says, live in the big outdoors. The Schilling Auto Camp. So the bed is right here and the awning comes out and they're attached to the car. That's amazing. I'll have to show that to my dad. I bet he would love to see that. This is a Farm Journal magazine. I don't know the year of it. I think it's Farm Journal. What it says down here. Here it says Life. So maybe these, I don't know, maybe this was something that was seen in a Farm Journal and that was in Life. I don't know. But really cool car pictures. It says 1920 at the top, but on another page it said, had a different date, so I think that it's just going through the years with cars. Because here it says 1917. Awesome. There's some building plans, or a floor plan for a house. I used to love looking at these, dreaming of my dream house, which wasn't a huge house, just big enough for me and my stuff and my husband. And I want to do a journal about houses because I just love house images. And so I've been setting aside things for a journal that will be called Home or something like that. So these can be great for that. What is this? Oh, it's wallpaper. Wow, I've never seen wallpaper with the grayish blue back before, but it's beautiful. Yes, that could be in a masculine journal. It's got the tan background and the ferns. That's really lovely. Same thing there. Okay, that was one bundle. See more car stuff. And this is fabric, it looks like. Feels like these were ironed on. Yeah, these are ironed on to an iron-on interfacing or stitch witchery or something. So they're already stiffer. And all I have to do is cut them out. Aren't they gorgeous? These are wonderful, Janet. I love them. Look at that one with the wooden sides, like a little trolley car. They're awesome, and here's more of the fabric. Here is a fabric with stamps all over it. That's gorgeous. So I can save that for, that can be in the masculine or in a postal themed journal. And look at this fabric. These are beautiful fabrics, Janet. Wow. These are fantastic. I have to say I wasn't that excited about making car journals because I'm really not into cars, but I kept finding good stuff and so I was saving it. But with these fabrics and these pieces here, I'm more excited to make a car journal. I thought, how can I make a car journal if I don't even really like cars? I mean, I love my car. It gets me where I need to go, and it's pretty. But, you know, how can I make a journal about something that doesn't excite me? But those things excite me. Here's some old music. 1809. This feels cottony and soft. I think it's from a hymnal. Yeah. Wow. 1809. Let that process for a minute. That is old. Just a little while. Some more hymns. These are all from hymnals, various hymnals. There's several pages of each. And this one is cool because it's got the ledger, music ledger paper, and someone wrote music on it. Turn quick, it says. They wrote right up to the edge of the page. Turn it quick. I have to try playing that and see what it sounds like. And then there's some plain ones. So thank you for the music. And the next bundle. Ooh, the kitchen, it says right here on that paper. So these are probably from cookbooks. I feel like I keep having these upside down. All right. These are pages from a cookbook. And they're off-white, no pictures, but they would be really good for backgrounds on tags and stuff like that. This is a newer one. Interesting designs on them. Now I feel like they're upside down again. Just some more pages with little pictures on these. And I have to get going on some recipe journals pretty soon. So these are all from a variety of cookbooks. I like the color of those yellow pages, or buff color, or whatever. These pages are from one of those fundraiser books where people give their recipes. It has their names on it. These are cute pictures too. This is another one with people's names on it. Ooh, yummy. Is this a cupcake book? They're very pretty. I like this picture, of course. Yummy. I could eat one of those. Oh, look at the swans. Wow. Now these are older. I would say 1930s. This is from the pictures. I don't know. That's what the pictures look like to me. The kitchen cabinet. These are beautiful. Look at these beautiful pictures. I can make wonderful embellishments and tags with them. But there's pictures on both sides. There's quite a few pages. Date nut ice cream. Wow, she sent me a lot of those. Thank you. This one feels like fabric. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Simplicity fabric. Now I bought some Simplicity pattern fabric from Joann's.com, and it's one of the fabrics that I'm going to make bundles with, little kits with, like I did with, what was the other one I did? I can't remember. Oh, the French provincial ones that I did. But I don't remember if it was this fabric. Might have been, but it might have been different. I have this in the wrapping paper. I don't think I have it in fabric. And I know I don't have this one. I love these so much. Great. I can make fun flips, embellishments, and covers with these. Wow. I love this one. Look at all the little ladies that I could cut out. They're so fun. Different eras, because this one looks like 40s, and this one looks like 70s, 50s, 60s, I would say. These are my guesses. But this look here, the safari look with the safari pockets and the belt with the fancy looking belt loops, they look like epaulets that would be on a shoulder. This was from the 70s. I used to love that stuff. I made some similar. And then this is, looks like signs in different colors, like wooden signs. Cornfield, apple orchard, sunflowers, herbs. It's the colors are so pretty. Thank you for all that wonderful fabric. I'm excited about those. There's a little Raggedy Andy board book. And I am saving more Raggedy Ann stuff. Thought I was done making Raggedy Ann journals, but I find more. Some of the themed journals that I make, I don't want to make again because I have so many other things to make. So if I gather more, I put them into bundles to sell. But some I don't mind doing again. I'm doing teddy bears and owls, and I'm saving for Raggedy Ann. So, yeah. These are quilt book pages with really pretty and pictures of the squares, and they're pages that will fold really nicely. These would fit into a traveler's notebook. Now we have a pile of stuff. I'm having fun, Janet. You lightened my mood today. I didn't finish. I was feeling down about what's going on in our country, but also just other things were bothering me today. And anyway, I'm not going to get into any of that, but I was feeling blue today. Look at those little automobile stamps. Beautiful pansies. I just listed today some pansy stationery, some assorted stationery, but there are pansy cards and pansy note paper, and I saved some of those for me. So I think I'll put this with those that I saved and put them all in the same journal. These are some sort of a card. Maybe it's just educational card. Oh, it looks like they're in German. Look at that one. Generator. I know that word. Cool. Wonder how old they are. There's some seashell cards. I'm going to be making a seashore journal, I believe. I have quite a few, at least a seashell theme journal. I have a lot of vintage seashell stuff. Some bunnies. I haven't made a bunny journal yet, but I have quite a bit of bunny stuff, and I really want to make one. Look at him. He's so cute. Swans. I love swans. Seashells, that's pretty. And cowboys. That's cool. You can see the herd behind him. He's riding his horse. Maybe he's checking on Cookie to see how dinner's coming. More bunnies. Oh, they're so cute. Eating cherry pie. I thought they were eating pizza at first, the way they were holding it. But it looks like cherry pie. Here's Raggedy Ann and Andy. Love that. That's a sweet picture. She's playing the piano. The word is pure magic. About the Bible. It's pretty. Some owls. They're cute. Oh, I like these tags. Cool. They're a cute little size. Another owl. He's staring at me. And an older lady working on a quill, and this is a pencil drawing. Isn't that fantastic? Original drawing by Robert Annesley. Something like that. Here's a book about stamps. United States, United Nations, Canada, and provinces. 1975, 1976. It just has lots of... Oh, there's a cool envelope and order form in there. But lots of pictures of stamps. Some music. And, oh, look at the picture. A tortoise in the hair. That's not a tortoise. I wonder what kind of a book this is. Oh, I love that. I think I know what kind of a book this is. I've seen people show them on their channels. I've seen one about motherhood and one about babies. So it looks like this one would be about childhood, and the illustrations are gorgeous. Children wearing paper hats. Look at that. Wow. Winkin'. That's what I thought of when I saw that picture. Winkin', blinkin', and nod. Patty cake. These pictures are so beautiful. Operating instructions for the baby. Oh, look at that baby. Oh. Where is Thumbkin? I remember that song. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub. These are beautiful. I've always kind of wanted to find one of those books. And now I have beautiful pages from one of those books, if I'm right about what kind of book it is. They're this square shape, so I think that's what it is. I don't know who makes them. This is the Frog Prints. But they are always full of those gorgeous vintage pictures. Thank you so much. There's a bunny admiring a wooden bunny. That's beautiful. Current. Look at his little feet. Ooh, she's pretty. I got 2 of her. 2 in this magenta color. Aren't they elegant? And rust color. Teal or turquoise. Beautiful. And some envelopes to go with them. It said, President's Club members. Created exclusively for President's Club members. Mrs. P.F.E. Albee, The Four Seasons. The Rustling Whispers of Summer Ruffles. Bright Blaze of Autumn's Glow. Oh, these were sold by Avon. 1920. I mean, 1990, not 1920. 1990. And some green envelopes. Really pretty color. Oh, I think there's cards to go with them. Yep. So these are plain. I can decorate them any way I want to. Some Ann Getty's baby pictures. Look at them sitting in their vintage cans with pansies on their heads. Aw. Love that face. And some more bunnies in the snow. And a lighthouse. Now, I wasn't planning on making an Americana or patriotic journal, but I received a bunch of Americana stuff, and I've been finding more, so I'm just kind of gathering it up. So this will go with that. Oh boy, some chipmunks eating the strawberries. This will go in my strawberry journals. And an owl. Look at that gorgeous envelope. Wow. Looks like a fairyland. I'm assuming the owl goes in there. Oh, look at that on the inside too. That's pretty. There's another owl. This is a graduation card. Looks like it's made out of doilies, and see that little pineapple motif from a doily? And embroidery and lace. Oh, that is so awesome. Perfect for us junk journalers. It's vintage. I don't know the year, but it's vintage. And some seashells again from a book. There's just all kinds of treasures in this package, Janet. Some more playing cards. Looks like an assortment of different ones, so we have to open it. I have to cut it. I'm having a lot of trouble with this joint in this finger. It is swollen and hard and very painful. So I can't really use it right now. Some more Model T type of cars. That's cool. You've given me fabric and playing cards and all kinds of stuff to use in those automobile books. And there's some compasses. Oh, these are bridge tallies. Cool. These are little bridge tallies also. Very elegant looking ones. There's a crewel work owl, a couple of them. There's a lady doing the laundry. More automobiles. Mercedes. That's what a Mercedes looked like in 1902. Oh, Holly Hobby. I just did the Holly Hobby journals and I had these cards. There's one more of those. I think I used them all, so now I get one. There's some clocks. And I used to have these too, but I sold them. I put them in kits. Strawberries. Coca-Cola. It'll go with that fabric. I used to have these, but they're gone now. But not anymore. I got one. More automobiles. I'm all set for automobile stuff, I think. Baseball. So that could go in a masculine journal. So I don't know what kind of game this is. And these are books of the Bible. So is this a kind of a game? It's just got a book and the chapter of the Bible. Joseph and his coat. That's his coat of many colors. I don't know that Joseph was a shepherd, though, was he? David was. Maybe. Daniel in the lion's den. Samson. Ruth and Naomi. And Noah's Ark. These are really pretty little Bible cards. I love the colors and the style of the pictures. Another stamp book, United States Stamps, 1963. Raggedy Ann and Fido. Well, now I have a cover. Well, maybe, if I can patch this edge up so it doesn't get worse. Cover for Raggedy Ann books. I don't know, the corner's chipped there too, but it would give me an excuse. If I didn't want to use this cover, it would give me an excuse to cut these pages up and use them. This is a Raggedy Ann book that I haven't had. It's too bad that this is damaged. Maybe I can do something. We'll see. And Raggedy Ann's Coloring Book of Opposites. In, out. Happy, sad. I'd be sad too if my ice cream fell on the ground. And nobody colored in it. I tried to get my daughter and my granddaughters to like Raggedy Ann, and they weren't having it. Raggedy Ann's Candy Heart Wisdom, a calendar from 2001. Oh, look at the illustrations. That's so pretty. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting the pages ready to turn. Maybe you don't want to see all of them, but I do. I just can't get the edges of the pages lifted. There we go. Oh my goodness. Happiness is very easy to catch when we love one another and are sweet all through. Is she sitting on eggs? These are wonderful. I love those. I love everything here. You were so thoughtful putting together items for journals that you know I'm saving for. So thank you very, very much, Janet. I really appreciate it. And you can watch to see some of these things in upcoming journals. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed going through this wonderful package with me. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.